Yeah, a quick video. If you're really like a black sheep in a family, let's say you have Martin Luther King Jr.'s "I Have a Dream" speech. Then you have a black sheep in a family. Let's say that, and I'm not trying to be racist or be a social justice warrior or anything like that. Just hear me out. You have like someone in a Caucasian family, and they listen to rap and they smoke dabs and roll blunts and do all that type of stuff. I'm not trying to judge or put labels on stuff. I just hear me out. But what they aren't, let's say, is incredibly racist, and other people in their family might be less liberal with certain views, and they might view the one kid, the black sheep, that's kind of, being this outcast, as being worthless. But then that kid, by not being racist, is helping Martin Luther King Jr.'s "I Have a Dream" speech come true, because he can see beyond cultural dividers, things like race, which can oftentimes divide. So I think it's a very fascinating thing to think about. Somebody could be being called a loser by their family, but in reality they're helping a very important thing change the world, and that's by bringing about the truth found within Martin Luther King Jr.'s "I Have a Dream" speech, bringing that to fruition, to make it manifest in reality, by that person not being racist to African Americans or Latinos or just whomever, from other backgrounds. I think we're all one race, the human race, but you get what I'm saying. Definitely culture matters. Sometimes it can't be our friend, and that's why, because Caucasians might understand why African Americans do certain things, but if you're fairly open-minded, you'll understand that that we're different, and that's that what's acceptable for one's not always acceptable for another. So move beyond that and just see a person as another sentient being trying to have a conscious experience, just live in peace and do their own thing, as long as they're not harming somebody. But the point, you get what I'm saying, it's like, by the kid not being racist and by being open-minded, they're helping bring about something very important, which is actually they're helping change the world by not being racist. So even though they appear like there's some, this Caucasian kid's listening to rap music that's doing all these things which are acceptable, let's say, in African American culture, but they're in a Caucasian background. I know some people don't see it that way. Some people are more liberal than I'm more liberal than that, but I'm just saying for those that do, they're actually helping bring about an end to racism, and that's kind of an interesting thing to think about. I guess you could kind of view it that way. It's a little deeper than that, but it's just, interesting thought, I think.